Factor by grouping 8x squared minus 22x plus 5. So a trinomial has the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So here 8 would be a, negative 22 would be b, and 5 would be c. Now the first thing we want to do is multiply our first and last coefficient, so a times c. So when we do that, we get 8 times 5 equals 40. So now we want to find multiples of 40. So one multiple is 2 times 20 and negative 2 times negative 20. So what we want to do is add these up, add our multiples up so that it matches our middle coefficient of negative 22. So here we have 2 plus 20 is 22. And here we have negative 2 plus negative 20 is negative 22. So 2 and negative 20 are our multiples. Now we want to express that as a multiple of our middle term. So here we have 8x squared minus 2x, since we have an x here, plus negative 20x plus 5. So we can check that because negative 2x plus negative 20x equals negative 22x. So now we want to factor this. Here we have 8, which is a multiple of 2. And here we have x and x. Here we have negative 20, which is a multiple of 5. So we can factor these out. So what we're going to do is factor a 2x out of here and a 2x out of here, which is our greatest common factor. And here we're going to factor out a 5, or a negative 5. So when we do that, we get 2x, 2 times what is 8, so that's 4. X times what is x squared, so that's x. Minus 1 plus 5. Factor out a negative 5. Since we have a negative here, we're going to factor out a negative. So negative 5 times what is 20, so that's 4x. Negative 5 times what is 5, so that's negative 1. So now notice that we have a 4x minus 1 in each term. So what we're going to do is factor out 4x in each term. So when we do that, we get 4x minus 1 times 2x minus 5. So here's our answer. 4x minus 1 times 2x minus 5.